Doing hundreds of crunches every day, but your abs still don't look any different? That can feel incredibly frustrating because you are trying. Your core burns after every workout. You stay consistent. You keep following ab challenges online, but weeks later, your stomach still looks exactly the same. And honestly, this is where a lot of women start believing something is wrong with them. Especially when social media keeps pushing flat stomach in 7 days workouts that promise impossible results overnight. But here's what most beginners never hear. Your abs are muscles, and muscles don't grow from random, endless repetitions. They grow from smart training, proper recovery, and consistent progression over time. And for women especially, this matters even more. Because we naturally build muscle a little more slowly than men, which means doing hundreds of fast, sloppy crunches every single day usually just creates exhaustion, not better definition. So instead of training harder and harder, it's usually smarter to train with more control. And that changes everything. So today, I want to show you a beginner-friendly calisthenics abs workout that actually makes sense. No gym, no equipment, no complicated movements. Just simple exercises that help you build real core strength while slowly moving toward visible abs in a sustainable way. And honestly, the biggest beginner mistake is thinking your abs need to feel destroyed every day to grow. They don't. Your abs need challenge, but they also need recovery. That balance is what actually creates progress. So before we start, remember these 3 things. First, slow, controlled reps are far more effective than rushing through movements. Second, your abs recover like every other muscle group. Training them aggressively every single day can actually slow progress. And third, visible abs are not only about workouts. Nutrition plays a huge role too, and we'll talk about that a little later. Now, let's get into the workout. The first exercise is reverse crunches, and this is one of the best beginner-friendly movements for targeting the lower abs without equipment. Lie on your back with your knees bent. Now, slowly bring your knees toward your chest while gently lifting your hips off the floor. The key here is control. Don't swing your legs. Don't rush the movement. At the top, think about curling your pelvis upward slightly instead of just lifting your knees. That small adjustment activates the lower abs much more effectively. And here's where most beginners struggle. They move too fast and end up feeling the exercise mostly in their legs instead of their core. So slow it down. The slower the movement feels, the harder your abs usually work. Aim for 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Next is the slow crunch hold. And honestly, this simple variation feels completely different from normal crunches. Lie on your back with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift your shoulders up. Pause for 2 seconds at the top, then lower back down with control. That pause is what changes the exercise, because most people use momentum during crunches without realizing it. But when you slow everything down, your abs stay under tension much longer, which makes the movement far more effective. And try not to pull your neck forward with your hands. Keep your neck relaxed and focus on bringing your ribs toward your pelvis instead. That usually helps beginners feel the movement in the right place immediately. Again, aim for 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Now, let's train the obliques. And honestly, this next movement is one of the best exercises for building core stability as a beginner. The exercise is side plank hip dips. And remember, building visible abs is not about punishing yourself with endless workouts every single day. It's about training your core properly, recovering well, and staying consistent long enough for your body to adapt. That's the part social media usually skips. Real results are slower, but they're also much more sustainable. So if your stomach doesn't change overnight, that does not mean you're failing. You're building strength first. And strength always comes before visible definition. Start simple. Focus on control. Stay patient with yourself. Because honestly, consistency matters so much more than perfection. And over time, these small workouts really do add up. If this video helped make ab training feel less confusing, subscribe for more beginner-friendly calisthenics and smart fitness content designed for women.